everybody. I did something I thought I would never, ever, 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 ever do last week, and that was sub for kindergarten. Yeah, yeah, it was a lot. Um, they were full of energy, but they were very respectful and they were really sweet. And you know, you have those that want to come up and give you hugs all the time and want to hold your hand when you're walking them down the hallway and everything. It can be so much fun, but for a sub coming into that, it's difficult because you don't know their routine, you don't even know their names. So I mean, in kindergarten, to me, it was very, very hard, um, because I would have to look at like the teacher's notes and everything to find out what they're doing next. Well, in that, you know, 1 second, that's all it takes for the little minds to start wondering, and they go all kinds of different places. They're really fun, but sorry, Annette. It was a very different experience. I don't think it's something I'll do again, just because the teacher's aide kind of took on the role of the teacher, which was fantastic. So I was just kind of there to help out when needed, I guess. And it was kind of boring for me. And then I had to go every 30 minutes. I went to a different class. There's 4 different classes. So, every 30 minutes I would go to a different class to help, which had me going bonkers because I'm like, by the time I get caught up on what you're doing, you're moving on to something else. And and I finally figure out what you're doing and I'm caught up, and then I got to go to another room. I didn't like it. It was hard. The kids, didn't get to know me. I didn't get to know them because we weren't in the same room, I guess long enough. And on top of that, it was grandparents' day that day. Whew. And the kids were extra crazy, I guess you can say, because of course they're, want to see their grandparents. They're excited to have, family members come and hang out and all that. So it was interesting. Not something I would do again. If you're going to do that, I would suggest having comfy clothes, sneakers, wear your hair up. Do not wear it down. If you do, it will get sneezed in, coughed in, maybe a few boogers and stuff in your hair. It would get bad, and it gets in the way because whenever you bend over and your hair like falls this way or it falls in your face, like you can't see the kids, and then you have to, it's a lot. It's a lot of extra things that germs can get caught in and take home, in my opinion. So that was my experience in kindergarten. I wish I could have got like a little video of the room at least, but I got maybe 30 minutes to myself all day because I had recess duty as well. Seems like every time I sub in elementary, I get recess duty. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know. They just give me recess duty. But anyway, so that day was a little stressful. It was tough, but we got through it. The kids were happy at the end of the day. They got a good review, of course, so, and they were really good kids. They really were. They were well behaved. I didn't have one kid throwing something at another one or like flipping the water or whatever at each other. They did pretty well, and I was very, very impressed with that part. So, my opinion, am I ever going to do kindergarten again? Probably not. Probably not. It's a lot, and you have to be very mentally strong, in my opinion, to handle it, and I just don't have it. I hate to say it, but I don't have it. But anyway, final thoughts. That's my experience on kindergarten. Not bad, but if you're going to do it, be mentally strong because you're going to need it.